All right, let's practice with what we have been talking about. Here we have a proportion. This says 5 is to x as 20 is to 8. Now in this problem, we could probably do it by just figuring out what do we have to multiply by 5 to get 20? Well, and that would be a 4. So I would have to do the exact same thing to the bottom. I'd have to multiply some number times 4 to get 8. Well, 2 times 4 would be 8. So that tells us that our x here has to be a 2. But again, they won't all work out as nicely. So let's practice our cross product technique. So the cross product technique says we're going to multiply diagonally. 5 times 8 will equal, now we'll multiply the other diagonal, x times 20. Now we'll do what we can. 5 times 8 would be 40. Equals x times 20. I should put that in parentheses rather than a dot, otherwise we confuse it with our decimals. Now, what do we have to multiply to 20 to get 40? Well, that means that x has to be 2, because 2 times 20 is 40. But let's say that we didn't know that. We can divide by 20, because 20 divided by 20 cancels each other out, and it leaves this unknown amount, or this variable is what it's called, all by itself. If we divide one side by 20, we have to divide the other side by 20 also to keep it balanced. That's kind of looking at it in the algebraic way. Also, just looking at it from add, subtract, multiply, and divide, instead of saying something times 20 is 40, we can say 40 divided by 20 is something. So 40 divided by 20 would be 2. So we end up with the exact answer that we knew it was going to be. Now, when it comes to something like this next problem, though, we're not going to be able to guess, because 44 times something gives us 99. Well, 44 times 1 would be 44, times 2 would be 88. It's not going to be an exact 99, so we're not going to be able to use that technique. We're going to have to do our cross multiplication. So here we have to say 99 times x equals, and then do the other cross product here, and that would 55 times 44. Now we do what we can. 99 times x we can't do anything with, but 55 times 44 is 2420. And now, rather than multiplying, let's divide and go backwards. So let's divide 2420 by 99. Technically what you're doing is you're dividing both sides by the same number, which keeps everything balanced. So over here we have x equals, and then using your calculator, 2420 divided by 99 would be 24.4 repeating. So let's just round it to the hundredths position, or to 2 decimal places. So rounded to 2 decimal places, our answer here would be 24.44. Now there is no way that we would have been able to guess that we would have had to multiply 44 by that number in order to get 99. So this is where this cross product technique really helps us.